Welcome back, guys. I think our video cut off on us, but I believe we stopped at uh, the part of God's process,
Yes.
number 3, to build endurance. So we're going to pick right back up at to build endurance, and that's trials help develop patience.
Yes, it
And it helps you accept delayed gratification because you really need patience
does. Yes.
for delayed gratification. We want instant gratification.
Right.
Like one pastor say, like instant church,
Right.
or instant to fulfill whatever we want instantly, like instant grits.
Yes.
But this is slow cooked,
Mm-hmm.
slow cooked. So when it is over, you will be better, you will be wiser, and you will be stronger.
Yes. Amen. Amen.
And number 4 is to draw you closer to God. Difficulties can prompt a person, and it really does. It prompts you to rely on God. It prompts you to depend on Him. And as we mentioned, I think earlier, it prompts you to surrender. Surrender it all, because He's in control. He's in control. And He wants our reliance, our dependency. It can bring us to a place of humility.
Yes.
And as we said before, guys, God's grace, you get more grace through humility when you're humbled versus when you're proud.
Right.
Now, God is always up to something good in your life, even when it doesn't feel good or even when it doesn't look good.
Right.
You have to know that it is all good.
And he says, don't look about. A lot of times we as humans, we get nervous, or we want to fix it ourselves. We want to hurry up and get it done or something. And instead of letting the cake bake the whole time, we want to keep going in the oven and looking and see.
Yeah.
Not knowing every time that you open in that oven, nothing, nothing, nothing.
Yep, that is so true. He uses even the greatest error, guys. He uses the greatest error and the deepest pain to mold you, to shape you, to strengthen us, and to prepare us for His plan. His plan. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Believe God is with you. You have to believe, God, that He's with you and not against you. Romans 8:31 says He is with you, not against you.
Amen.
And you have to believe that. You have to trust that. You have to trust that God has a plan for you, and it's not to hurt you, but to prosper you. And the plan is to give you a hope and a future. You have to believe that.
We have to. We have to have that faith. Yes.
But you're not going to instantly jump into that future.
No.
It comes in His timing, not your timing.
It always says to stay hopeful. You know,
Yes,
never lose hope, but always stay hopeful.
that's right. Because I believe it's Romans 8, someplace in Romans, it said we're also saved by hope.
Hope.
We're saved by hope.
Hope.
Don't ever lose your hope, guys.
That's it.
Romans 8:28 says, God makes everything work together,
Yes.
the good and the bad, as a plan, as part of His plan, for good, for those who love Him and for those who are called according to His purpose. Not your purpose, but His purpose. We work for God. He doesn't work for us.
Exactly.
So it's according to his purpose, guys. Final thoughts. You're either in a storm, coming out of a storm, or going into one. But know that the storm is temporary, guys. It's not permanent. 1 Peter 5:10 says, after a while, God himself, the God of grace, will restore, strengthen, and establish you. After a while, in his time.
Yes.
So change your perception. Change your perception of the storm, guys. Change your perception of suffering. Change how you see it. Learn the lessons in the suffering so you can come out sooner rather than later. And be thankful. Be thankful in the suffering. Be thankful because you're growing in the suffering. And you're breaking generational cycles in the suffering. You're breaking those repeated patterns in the suffering. The things that you do over and over again. Believe me, once you come out of the suffering, you'll never do it again. We can laugh about it, but it's so true.
Yes, yes, yes.
Once it's over, you'll say to yourself, it was good for me that I was afflicted. I know it's hard for you to believe that right now, but you will come out transformed, and you will be thankful. I remember someone said to me, Nikki, when I come out of this, I will never be the same again. And that's true. That's why you're transformed. Transformed means you're changed. And you're going to be changed into a better person, a wiser person. People will never be able to get over on you like they used to. You won't be so naive. You'll be wiser and you'll be stronger. The suffering, guys, it wakes you up. It makes you conscious to things that you weren't aware of before. But it wakes up your spirit. You become spiritually awakened. And when you're spiritually awakened, your discernment is stronger.
Yes.
Guys, Psalms 30:5 says, weeping may endure for a night. But just know, you won't always be suffering. Know that joy cometh in the morning. Amen?
Amen.
Until next time, guys, God bless you. And we love you. Amen?
Amen.